Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman. Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story. What the?
It can't be.
It is!
John Cena's here. Cena's in WrestleMania.
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
And an attitude adjustment.
The tribal chief has been dropped.
And now John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table.
Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on.
You gotta be kidding me.
The final boss is at WrestleMania.
What a moment this is.
Brings back memories from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal.
Oh, and Rock with a rock bottom!
The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt. He's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh.
No way. No way. Guys,
What is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
It's Seth Rollins. And a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Now what? Undertaker's in the ring!
oh my gosh!
the great one face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback! For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey.
Listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You can feel this intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
No escape from these punches. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman is...
Oh no, bear hug applied. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna applying the pressure, squeezing the... Bear hug. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Oh. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The holster's locked.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering,
there we
and he's
go.
down.
Drop the leg, Hogan, drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Off the ropes into a
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Right to the chest.
And Yokozuna's maintaining cover to be crowned champion. Breaks the close count.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Put in the corner now.
Yokozuna in full control.
I hope the ropes hold up.
Banzai drop.
We might see a new champion crown.
2 count. We almost had a new champion.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
I don't think anyone inside this building was expecting a kick out after that move from Yokozuna. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Hulkster's in a disheartening position.
Look out.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
Taking flight.
Nobody home. What an impact.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Carefully measured knee drop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Shoulders down to retain. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent. Yokozuna able to avert that.
On the elbow connects. Boom, what impact.
Oh! Isolating the leg.
Leg breaker.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Ooh.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Boom.
Yokozuna on the move.
A big leg drop by Yoko.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
And he gets directed in. A colossal headbutt from Yokozuna. And the big man looking to end it all right here. Yoko making the climb to the middle rope.
Drop. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight. Got him in the corner now.
Here's the tag. Up top. Aided cross body on the mark.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the head shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. The head shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. Tag! Oh, baby, look out!
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Bam!
What a counter!
A string of counters. Oh, God!
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Down with a suplex.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. From the top.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
That clearly rocked Scott a bit.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
And now propped up in the corner.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
The head shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. We know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Ooh, great anticipation!
Got out of there at the perfect time. Big boot. Vicious.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
His body has to be racked with pain.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have.
Will this be enough? Gets the shoulder up instantly.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet. Dueling reversals. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the... Wait!
Kicks out before the 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Scott gets waylaid. Some of those skills all the way up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
Steiner cuts him off. There's the tag.
What now? Oh, not to the belly!
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Shoulder tackle! Oh my gosh!
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Hey, guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Sent into the corner.
Ooh!
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Fatu took some crucial damage there. What you doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
From the top.
Hammer strike.
There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
And the Head Shrinkers just might have it.
Here it is.
Now the pin. And the Head Shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
A blue chip talent with a bright future.
On his way to defend the Intercontinental Championship, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
His opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 246 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Helmsley is scheduled to face another challenger at an upcoming show this Sunday. And he's taking the risk, stepping in here against the newcomer, Rocky Maivia.
Well, you can consider it risky, you can consider it overconfident, but any way you look at it, it's a dangerous move by Helmsley to take on an athlete who has been on a real roll. Rocky Maivia has been successful thus far in WWE, and Rocky is focused. Rocky is only thinking about tonight.
Saxton, just curious, have you ever exercised your right to remain silent? I am tired of all this talk about Rocky Maivia. Yeah, he's been on a roll, but it could all come to a screeching halt tonight at the hands of Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance tonight in a match between our refined champion Hunter Hearst Helmsley and the young challenger Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Sack. This game's about winning at any and all costs.
This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
Go big or go home, folks. Moves like that are how you become a champion. Blast off! What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Before this match, I was talking to Helmsley, and he said he can beat the snot out of this Maivia kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing me on his watch. Did you know he has a timepiece that costs $20,000?
Confident words from Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Not sure how relevant is batting down the hatches. These two are unloading. Boom!
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying the
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Punch right on the money. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia.
Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied. The Cobra Clutch elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Man. Whip and lariat. Went after the head and neck again.
Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
What grace! Float over to the...
Float over, nice, DDT.
Helmsley has the momentum against him here.
The power of Rocky Maivia is too much for Helmsley right now.
Crank in the head. He's climbing to the top.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia.
Finds the roll up. Quick shoulder up.
How did he do that?
Hunter on the receiving end.
Maivia finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's a chance.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. The official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolled through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler.
Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele.
We'll see which prevails tonight.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. And the reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man, taking a quick cover. And an early kick out.
Bold move to go for the pinfall this early in the matchup.
Clothesline!
Off with their head.
George the Animal Steel is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the Animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief, Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Pain just painted all across.
All right, now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. We've seen that Steel isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded by one huge weapon, right?
Well, you'd think that, Cole, but think about how these men prepared for this match. The High Chief is a consummate professional whose game plan...
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh!
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Jarring European uppercut.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The Animal has no idea what to make of Maivia.
The Animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the Animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared, all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Oh, throw first. This superstar is hurt.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb. Here we go. Oh, Peter Maivia now with the upper hand.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the Animal out here.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the Animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steel often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to...
Look out!
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Huge boot. Oh, no. I see blood on Peter Maivia's face and head now. Are they biting their opponent's hip? That's a sadistic individual. You can sever an artery or suffer nerve damage after something like that.
Or at least need a tetanus shot. Just a beat down.
Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and...
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
A stump puller.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the leg by this hold.
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Bang!
Maivia just dominated the Animal with that one. Quick back elbow detours that offense.
George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact,
Lift off.
elbow drop. Into the cover. This might be it. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
one step ahead there. Boom! Devastating kick.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Another big move! Into a backbreaker. Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. And going for body blows is a good way to drain your opponent.
Stiff knee breaks up the offense.
Maivia one step ahead.
Peter Maivia calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him. Boom! This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia and Steel are pushing each other to the limit.
And he turned it around. Gentlemen, we touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man based on order, the other on chaos, but it's reflected in their looks, too.
Indeed, Michael. Just look at the sculpted physique of the High Chief. And the tribal tattoos on his body are extremely intricate and definitely eye-catching.
And Steel is, well, he's an ugly creature. Enough hair on his upper torso.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
A stump puller.
This is the moment when you tap out. There it is.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia!
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
I cannot wait to...
Lyra Valkyria fancies herself a Morgan, which is an Irish goddess of war. As they were on the battlefield, they used to take the shape of ravens to fly around and decide who would live and who would die. That is what Lyra Valkyria is bringing to the ring here tonight.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria may have read a little too much fantasy in her day, and now is reality. Lyra Valkyria is about to go toe-to-toe with a real-life, fire-breathing dragon in the form of Nia Jax. Nia Jax, who's in the best physical condition of her career, tonight will make someone. Will it be Lyra? Will it be Nia? We'll find out in a matter of moments.
And guys, you win the crown. Guess what waits for you in August?
A date with the champion of your respective brand at SummerSlam.
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring Tournament.
The irresistible force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few weeks ago, and now she has a chance.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got it caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jack's just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra?
Moving into the ring. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Just in time to beat the count. Getting set up in the corner now. Legs getting tangled in the corner. Stuck in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
That could make an opening for her. There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it would be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE at Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen. Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
We have learned more about Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick. Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make Rikishi pay.
Now there is no way Rikishi can escape the Texas Rattlesnake.
It's been almost a year since Austin competed in the ring. Austin is a man possessed. Rikishi feels good about running over Austin and said he'd do it again. That man is sick.
Well, Rikishi made two mistakes. One, trying to end Austin's life. And two, not being man enough to finish the job.
Austin's going to absolutely tee off on Rikishi.
This one is going to get ugly in a hurry.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life and said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishis are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no from the top.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And he's going with the great equalizer here. Lift off.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Boom! Knew what was coming there.
One wicked attack after another.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Well, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Nice suplex. And avoids taking any damage.
And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the
Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Austin reminding him that Stone Cold is not someone to take lightly. Oh, what a punch! Rikishi finds his target with that one. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Ascending to the top rope. From the top. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Here's Austin set hard to the outside.
Watching.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just... And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Face first. Gosh. And what a headbutt.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. And that one busted up Austin, too.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply refuses to quit.
And there needs to... From the top! Are you kidding me? Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Power with a sidewalk slam.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex.
Placed him in the corner here. Connects. Saw it coming.
Rolled up from behind, looking to end it here.
And now a pin of their own. I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage. To put this one away yet.
He connects with a counter.
And he needed that badly.
He's able to stop that onrush. Now looking to capitalize.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Back in the ring. Tagged with a punch.
These two going strike for strike, it seems. Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Vicious.
And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Such thunderous impact.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, and a headbutt. Rikishi ready to go.
Not done yet. The wheels are turning for Rikishi as he ascends up the ropes. Rope shaker.
Rikishi got all of it. Cover. We have a cover.
Two. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He can be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga is for real.
He is a Samoan bulldozer, an 18-wheel version with a mean streak. Big, athletic, strong, and probably gonna outweigh John Cena by well over 100 pounds.
Since 1963, the WWE title's only changed hands twice here in Kansas City. That's twice in the last 47 years.
But Umaga is a scary human being. He can easily change that trend right here tonight.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga! And from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, John Cena!
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Going outside, what's he got planned here?
The headbutt to the gut!
Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
From the top!
Whoa, what a landing!
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. Here we go, time to work out some aggression.
He's able to reverse it. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Big boot!
Incredible. Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Unpacks a well-placed punch. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Mistake by Umaga. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, for the title.
I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Cena warding him off.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation. A
Reversal. Well scouted.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Boom, what impact.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Caught with a DDT!
Will Cena conquer the undefeated Umaga? Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
Attitude adjustment.
The champ taking care of business here.
Amazing.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challenger's every pore.
And Cena has to hammer down now. He was only inches away from gaining the 3 count. Ooh, he saw it coming. And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Reverse STO.
Super kick!
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Gets driven into... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant. He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Good Lord, watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he... Here it comes!
Oh, Samoan spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
New no, it's not over.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being... Uh-oh.
That unraveled on Umaga.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind. Here we go. It's popping off. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oh, ouch. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here.
Cena and I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Here it comes.
Samoan Spike.
The challenger comes up
Makes
big.
the cover. New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of Pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Ouch.
Just cranking the head.
Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. It's like an SUV falling on you.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Anyone who thought this would be over quick has another thing coming.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
Oh my gosh! Oh my, what a splash! That was more splatter than splash. A cracking blow from that...
Into the pin. Can he get him here? No! Kicks out! Wow.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because nope, to the sky. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Returning back to the ring. Backdrop suplex. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over. Good God, what force! The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken.
Jamal saves himself.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And this could be the end of the night for Rosie. And the ref can't even start the count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long.
And back elbow creates separation. Back into the ring here. Hoisted up high here. Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity. A duo that Jamal pins the shoulders down. And a kick out at only one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Propped up in the corner.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and...
They might be able to put this one away right here. He got the shine.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Running body press.
All focus bent on putting an end to Jamal here.
Pump handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
AOP might have just passed their final testament.
Moving into the ring.
This superstar has control of their opponent, driving them down to the canvas. And what's next? From the middle row. Off the leg.
Choke slam. Finish the pin.
That's it. 3-minute warning are done.
Man.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other. It looks like he could get it done here.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his...
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3...
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair looking to become a Triple Crown champion. Every title, every opportunity she has put in front of herself, she has seized. This is a night where careers change forever.
You're right, Cole. You can feel it. Legends are going to be made. Careers defined. Hearts broken. This is Money in the Bank.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier and I asked, are you nervous about this? She said, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but I'm more excited than anything because I get to be part of history.
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought out the ladders before this show started. There is a big fight feel right here in St. Louis.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match.
From the Pacific Islands, Tamina.
This is a milestone moment that is being watched all over the world.
And Tamina is hoping to live up to her family's legacy. She wants that briefcase. She wants that title. It's in her blood.
Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring, from Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Every last woman in this match has chased this opportunity so fiercely. They have chased the championship, perhaps none more so than Natalya.
Winning Money in the Bank would certainly go a long way to helping Natalya prove she too is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Winning that briefcase is like taking the proverbial express lane to success.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch have to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb the ladder with no arms.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder retreat on the top. Now Carmella.
Back into the ring now.
Good God, just a disgusting thud her here at ringside. She's got a table and a plan in mind. Let's see how this plays out.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Head up that ladder. Center of the ring. Working on the hook here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
With a history book and a hard name once more.
So close. Has to go faster.
Oh, man, by the hair. Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural in-ring ability she prides herself in.
Yeah, Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression.
And it looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Hammerlock applied by Becky Lynch and into the reverse DDT.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep. Oh, my God.
Oh, my!
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep. Destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck. Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
To the back of the neck. Not done yet.
You're a noggin! Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
And now Carmella.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract. Becky Lynch suplex rolls through into disarmer. This could be over.
There it is.
Disarmer.
That's one way out of the disarmor. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry.
Running power slam.
Charlotte Flair making clear she has her number.
You know.
Up high.
Then now to Tamina.
What?
No ma- Watch out.
Tossed back into the ring.
Sky high.
Oh my God, what a move. Ouch.
Oh.
Lands face first.
Carmella with a super kick. Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of a ladder? Oh, that's just insulting.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Nasty elbow shots, trying to create separation. At this stage, the damage is really mounted.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Super kick! She's tossed right out of the ring. Carmella sent to the outside.
Stiff headbutt. Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
And a stiff shot to her Corbin.
Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point.
Super kick! Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less.
The Bexploder.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Quick thinking from Tamina. Now here's Carmella.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Beautiful suplex.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Moving that ladder into the desired position.
But what's the desired purpose?
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Vicious boot by Charlotte.
Quickly up the ladder she goes.
What in the world is she thinking now? Obviously, this is about more than just a win here.
This is about sending a message, Saxton.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
She set the ladder up dead center.
Her eyes are on the prize now.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult. It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Boom, utilizing the unforgiving steel of the ladder.
Getting that ladder in position.
Right in the middle of the ring.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
This is the chance. Could be the only one.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Tamina.
Charlotte doesn't have a chance of coming back from that.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Disarmer locked in.
There may be only one way out of the disarmer, and it was there.
Oh, man.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Oh, man.
German suplex. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win?
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Just has to unhook it. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power!
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first Hell in a Cell match of the night. The New Day actually requested this match to defend their tag titles.
Who would have thought 4 months ago when this rivalry began that it would end once and for all inside Hell in a Cell?
New Day about to make it evident that the time for fun and games is over.
This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure.
Pinfall or submission needs to happen in the ring, but we all know this fight's going to go everywhere before that happens.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. Tornado tag team rules, a 2-on-2 match where the pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring. In the Hell in a Cell, no tags, no countouts, no disqualification.
The Usos and the New Day came into this match expecting and prepared to raise the bar, raise the level of competition, and make history. This is going to be unforgettable. And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos can capture their 5th tag team championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of the elite specimens come from the Anoa'i book.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside. We're going to see these teams tap into their barbaric nature.
20 years of Hell in a Cell, and this structure still surprises me with the ways it can torture every part of your anatomy.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day have a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are these proverbial super teams in WWE. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head.
Getting air with that forearm. Bam!
Oh, that got turned around on Woods. What grace! Float over the DDT! Spike. And he retaliates. Bang! The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom of biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing, too.
And now he's back into the ring.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. From the top.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
The challenger is getting torn into.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke.
The challenger's in a bad way.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
New Day referred to this as their power lineup when having Big E involved in there with Xavier Woods.
Big E, the obvious powerhouse of the group. Woods has that blend of speed and power, making him the most well-rounded superstar for New Day.
What's interesting, though, is this is the lineup that lost to the Usos at SummerSlam. The New Day not choosing Big E and Kofi to beat the Usos a few weeks ago could prove to be costly.
Returning to the ring now.
Ooh. There was some power behind that punch. Super kick!
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
The Usos and the New Day have had such a back-and-forth competition within the tag team division. You can just look at these teams' title reigns, their dominance.
It tells you these are the two best teams that WWE has had in a long time. While I do believe there's an underlying mutual respect, we won't be seeing it tonight because these are two very proud teams who feel incomplete.
Has the champ pin? Is this it? And that breaks up the pin.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Bulldog!
Jeez, and Jay was opened up there.
And the champ's in really rough.
No time to recover. The damage is done.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys, kendo sticks in hand.
And it's about to get more aggressive, more vicious, more barbaric. I've never seen this vicious of a side from the New Day.
It's what Hell in a Cell does to you.
Oh, now with the kendo sticks, Xavier Woods unloading. Well, you're saying it, Byron. Hell in a Cell makes you do some awful things. Just attempting to survive, attempting to win.
Do whatever you want, punish however you want. Right now, that seems to be the mission statement of the New Day in order to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles.
And that's what it's about, proving you're the best in one of the most insane environments in WWE today. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight,
the champion into the pin. A kick out before won by the challenger.
What a kick out.
The Usos and the New Day have been trading title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Countered right when it was needed. Boom, nice.
Talking to Xavier, he told me that one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a chaotic rivalry. Therefore, only this kind of lawless match could finally put an end to it for good.
And things are just going from bad to worse. Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment. Top rope.
And he comes in under the rope snap.
Innovative offense from the Usos could end it all right here.
Jimmy gets intercepted. Caught with it. Hooked in. Small package driver.
The New Day might be on the verge of retaining. Snap power slam.
Boom. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, clothesline.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Cover for the championship. Making the save there. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash. The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That Hart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jey back up to the top one more time.
Usos splash in stereo. The cover. The Usos win the tag team titles.
Here are your winners and the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos!
Gentlemen, it's glow time!
I got an idea, Saxton. Why don't you glow home?
No, I cannot, Corey.
When asked earlier this week about this matchup, Naomi said it is an honor to be here, an honor to make history, because for the first time ever, a women's championship will be defended in Saudi Arabia.
Naomi certainly has momentum on her side, and as we've seen in recent weeks, it appears as though Bayley has at least a healthy respect for Naomi.
Well, so much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. You think back to Naomi being the winner of the inaugural WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal, being the first African-American SmackDown Women's Champion, and tonight, once again, an opportunity to make history in her career.
And gentlemen, when Bayley was asked about this history-making match tonight, she said, of course I'm part of this, because history is made by winners. Now I'm going to become a role model for everyone here tonight in Saudi Arabia and for everyone around the entire world.
I asked Bayley her thoughts on this match, and she said, new country, same sheep. Bayley is nothing if not confident headed into this match.
Oh, and everything you just said is indicative of the new attitude, the new personality of Bayley.
Bayley has been SmackDown Women's Champion for a record-setting 279 days. She's won every title available in WWE. The NXT Women's Championship, the Raw Women's Championship, the two-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a Tag Team Champion, a Money in the Bank winner. Bayley has accomplished it all. But the one thing Bayley has never done in her career, she's never beat Naomi.
And believe me, that is a huge point of confidence for Naomi and a huge pressure on the champion.
What an exciting moment for both of these competitors tonight, but once the bell rings, it's down to business. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Jose, California, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
For the first time ever, we have a Women's Championship match here in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia. Bayley against Naomi. Will Bayley's record-setting reign end here tonight? SmackDown Women's Championship on the line.
So much of Naomi's career has been predicated on making history. And tonight, she has the opportunity to make even more history.
And Naomi's got plenty of momentum coming into this match and is feeling mighty confident herself. Good night. What a stunner.
And Naomi has been quick to take to social media lately, reminding everybody that Bayley has never beaten her one-on-one.
Yeah, not so subtle reminder to Bayley, who has been very insulting, very humiliating to a lot of people in WWE.
And that attitude is why Naomi wants to dethrone Bayley, take the SmackDown Women's Championship away from her, and maybe humble Bayley a little bit.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Launching. Whoa, look out.
From all the way up, wasted no time, flying out to the floor.
Naomi going for broke. And this high-risk offense from the challenger might be catching the champion by surprise.
The challenger being the aggressor here, but remember, the title can only be won by pinfall or submission inside the ring. A factor to consider in this match is that Naomi took some time off to rejuvenate herself.
Whoa, look out!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And I think it was you, Byron, who asked Bayley if she changed. And she said, I didn't change. I just did what I had to do, and look what I've done.
Well, you're right. Love it or hate it, Bayley's doing what she's had to do by hook or by crook to maintain a stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And an elbow drop, too?
She turns it around with the reversal. Springboard off the top.
Springboard crossbody on the mark.
Naomi isn't feeling intimidated by the moment.
Sent into the corner. And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Caught on the chin. To the face. Had that one telegraphed. Sending her up on the top rope. And here we go. Championship's on the line. Naomi's got Bayley in trouble up on the top rope. This could be Naomi's moment.
Smart move by Bayley, protecting her title and going to the eyes.
Oh, what a kick. Bayley is down and in trouble.
Quick thinking by Naomi, looking to close this one out.
Nobody home. Bayley wisely moves out of harm's way. What's Bayley trying to do here?
What the?
I think Bayley's trying to trap Naomi's legs in Naomi's own shirt.
A great counter by Naomi. Naomi ducks underneath, and we got a standoff. Great match so far.
Well, Bayley thought she had Naomi, but the challenger was ready.
Well, the champion has to find a new strategy in a hurry. Ooh.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Boom! Rear view.
Connecting.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Shoulders are down. No, we did it. We have a new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Naomi.
Bayley's stranglehold on the SmackDown Women's Championship. And here they come. Bubba Ray and Devon are ready for a fight.
That's just what they'll get from Afonseca, and then some.
The following contest is a tag team tables match. And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
It takes a strong brotherly bond to agree to go into battle against the Wild Samoans, but that's exactly what Bubba Ray and Devon have.
I have a strong feeling this match isn't going to be for the faint of heart.
Well, look, the Dudley Boys may not be all there in the head, but they're easily the most highly decorated tag team in pro wrestling history. They've beaten the best, they've beaten the toughest, and they're ready to come in and beat the wildest tonight.
Both the Dudley Boys and the Wild Samoans are coming into this tables match with something to prove. Who's the best tag team of all time? Who's the more cohesive, brotherly unit?
Who's more savage? Who's more extreme? Gentlemen, we are moments away from finding out the answers to these questions once and for all.
Guys, this is going to be a great one. You can feel the electricity already.
I feel the excitement and some fear, too.
Accompanied by Captain Lou Albano and a combined weight of 645 pounds. Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And this tables match might be a dream match for many, but for both the Wild Samoans and the Dudley Boys, this is about to be one team's greatest nightmare.
Alpha and Sika clearly not looking to back down here.
The Dudleys can certainly handle their own, but they've never faced anyone or anything like the Wild Samoans.
Those mean looks on both Alpha and Sika's faces, I'll tell you, they're out for blood. And the Dudleys are about to walk right into the lion's den.
Here's the bell, and it's the Wild Samoans, Alpha and Sika, taking to the Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley, the Dudley Boys.
Two sets of brothers, two sets of absolute madmen, ready to get the tables and get downright savage.
Bringing a new definition to the term sibling rivalry. This one will get extremely physical.
Alpha had that well scouted. And the Wild Samoans always have that gaze in their eyes that look that makes you question their understanding of their surroundings.
Yeah, and I have to want soaring.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Double axe handle finds the mark. Oof.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, right through the throat. Oof.
Punch lands.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed.
Now, these are obviously two juggernaut tag teams clashing, but this is also a match that clearly favors one team over the other. Be honest, Corey, do you think the Wild Samoans really have a chance in this one?
This is the Dudleys' wheelhouse, Cole. No team knows more about excelling in a tables match than Devon. Taking flight!
And he now slides back into the ring. Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
And this one's taken to the outside. Alpha and Sika, both individuals that compete barefooted. Not something common of most wrestlers, Corey, but it is actually very customary in the Samoan wrestling heritage.
It's how they train. It's how they live in the Isle of Samoa. And no one delays a fight just to put some boots on. Samoans are ready for battle at the drop of a hat.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. He's making his way to ringside now.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Turns that back on Devon.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon. Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
And nothing could save Bubba Ray from that attack.
Taking flight.
Totally missed that one.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Corey, the Wild Samoans are about as tough and mean as they come, a very physical duo, and we've seen how they use their heads, almost like a concrete weapon.
Yeah, they don't need much flash. They're just a formidable ground and pound team. If they lack in offensive creativity, they make up for it in blunt force trauma. And nothing packs more blunt force trauma than an Alpha or Sika headbutt.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Boom, right in the button. Setting up for something here.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jaw. Look out. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Guided down with force. He's getting fired up now. Really popped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
Alpha and Sika might have just shown us the prelude to the Dudley's demise.
And he re-enters into the ring. Bubba Ray now on the offensive.
A very ferocious demeanor emanates from the Wild Samoans. Like they're part of a pack of untamed beasts. I really wonder what it would take for the Dudley Boys to have control of them.
Maybe they'll take a sledgehammer? A truck? They're not human, Byron. You can knock them down, but they'll keep coming back. Such a peculiar look coming from the Wild Samoans, as if they have no control of their animalistic behavior. Uh-oh, stop to the spine.
You know what's coming next.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bubba isn't asking for a table tonight. He's getting it himself.
Counters! The Dudley Boys came in tonight knowing they had to turn up the dial. Had to match Alpha and Sika's level of aggression. Bubba Ray and Devon know they have to be extreme as they can be.
Yeah, but what the Dudleys call extreme, the Wild Samoans just call regular old Tuesday. Alpha and Sika are just a different breed of wrestler.
Look, I don't care who you are. You could be King Kong, Kaiju. It's going to be curtains for you if you're on the receiving side of a Wild Samoan headbutt from the top rope.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know. Alpha is fired up and ready to go.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring. I still can't get over the look I always see on the Wild Samoans. It's like they have a one-track mind towards savage brutality.
They for sure answer yes to every question that makes up a scary tag team. Yes, they're rough. Yes, they're tough. Yes, they will maim. Yes, they will hurt. And yes, they will not stop. I don't think this table's going to last much longer.
And Alpha and Sika just beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Here are your winners, Alpha and Sika, the Wild Samoans.
And it's the Wild Samoans standing tall, having beat the Dudley Boys at their own game.
Devon and Bubba pushed Alpha and Sika to their limits, but in the end, there was only one way this match could end. Here comes the A-Champ.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the NXT North American Championship. Accompanied by Trick Williams, he is the NXT North American Champion, Carmelo Hayes.
Mello and Trick looking so pleased with themselves after attacking Wes Lee.
NXT 2.0 celebrating its first anniversary, all thanks to amazing talent like this man.
Hayes has a look right now. He probably thinks he's getting the night off and another day on his North American title reign.
Well, after what Mello and Trick just did to Wes Lee, who's going to have the guts to step up and take Lee's place?
What? This place is shaking!
We never thought we'd see Sikoa again.
His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
And Solo is dressed to fight, too. I really didn't think we'd see him again.
We saw him at Clash at the Castle 10 days ago where he cost Drew McIntyre the WWE Universal Championship.
Well, as far as I'm personally concerned, Sikoa isn't welcome around here. Mello needs the night off.
Well, Melo talks about wearing the biggest crown in the WWE, but it's Sikoa who sits at the biggest table in WWE.
Well, he wasn't exactly invited to sit at this table now, was he?
We said to expect the unexpected. Is this title match gonna happen?
Now, this is a surprise. Carmelo Hayes seemingly had no challenger for his North American title, but Solo Sikoa just showed up here and said, I got next.
Thank goodness. Melo had an opponent chosen by the NXT Universe as they voted for Wes Lee. But Melo and Trick brutally attacked Lee backstage. Now we're being spared a Melo-bration and getting a real match.
And I would have never expected Sikoa to show up. He just joined the Bloodline on SmackDown, and now he's in the main event of NXT. Can the Bloodline get even more gold tonight?
Solo Sikoa already with the strategic advantage, taking Hayes by surprise and challenging him for the North American title.
And the Street Champ needs to continue to be unpredictable if he wants that championship. He's got two sets of eyes watching his every move, so he needs to outmaneuver both Melo and Trick to succeed. Oh, Melo with that undeniable charisma.
Oh, looking to end this.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. Hold on. He stops the count.
Ooh! You got to imagine that Roman Reigns, the Usos, even Paul Heyman are watching this match closely right now.
Oh, absolutely, Cole. We're talking about the man who has held the WWE Undisputed Universal Championship for 744 days. And the Undisputed...
And Sikoa sent toward the ropes, and Carmelo Hayes with a kick right to the midsection. Melo taking it to Sikoa here.
The power of Solo just a little too much for the A-Champ in this instance.
What a chop.
Trademark viciousness. Lack of mercy. That's what Solo Sikoa is all about.
Into the corner. Big splash by Sikoa. Melo in trouble. Sikoa. Trick Williams making sure Melo got out of harm's way, well, at least momentarily.
Yeah, momentarily is right. Sikoa continuing to inflict more punishment on the champ.
And Hayes takes out Williams on the outside. Solo standing strong.
Solo not allowing the...
From the top. What? Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Hayes now on the offensive.
Trick Williams cheering on Carmelo Hayes. You cannot deny.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he avoids what was coming.
What a clothesline! Ooh, he fends that off.
Ooh, sharp kick.
Put in the corner now.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat.
Ooh.
Kick lands.
Trick Williams has been quite the difference maker for Carmelo Hayes over the last year. How many times has Williams helped?
Big uppercut rocks the jaw of Carmelo Hayes. Ripped out of the corner.
Looking to put him away, and now Trick Williams up on the apron, causing a distraction.
Trick paying dividends. Ooh. First 48.
And that could be the turning point for the North American champion.
Oh, Samoa drop by Sikoa. Cover now for the win. Hayes kicks it too.
And Williams once again on the apron.
You can see how concerned Trick Williams is that Carmelo Hayes' championship hopes, might be fading away.
Super kick drops Williams. Hayes picked out of the sky.
Oh, spinning Solo.
Is that it for Carmelo Hayes? Trick is out. Carmelo is dazed. Here's your chance, Solo. The title could be yours. Winding up. Boom! Samoan spike. Can the champ recover from that?
Cover.
What the? Sikoa is the new champion.
Here is your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Solo Sikoa.
The big question as we kick off Royal Rumble, will Roman survive tonight?
Well, the man who's walking down the aisle here in front of 44,000 plus is the greatest champion of all time, transcending the business. And tonight, it's personal. For 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated everyone. And luckily for Roman, he's had a special counsel and his cousins to help him keep cool, keep focused, and concentrate on the business at hand.
Now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside. And without those calming forces, Corey, cracks started to form last night in Roman's armor.
No telling how Roman's going to handle things on his own. It's been years since he competed on his own. But that's the situation we're seeing right now for the Tribal Chief.
Take no prisoners! Oh, yeah!
In recent weeks, Seth Rollins touched on the one thing that Roman Reigns has not been able to get over: the dissolution of the Shield at the hands of Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns is a loyal man, a family man, and what Seth Rollins did to his family was cowardly in the eyes of the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, the man who is blessed by the gods of sports entertainment.
Corey, on SmackDown last night, we saw one thing that we haven't seen out of Roman Reigns. We saw Roman Reigns lose his cool.
Look at this. Even more mind games from Rollins. As we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days of when the Shield would go to town, beating everybody down.
Until that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Reigns will never get over, and that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield.
The infamous blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. Well, tonight, Rollins will use that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking and his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
And that title, the WWE Universal Championship, has been in Reigns' possession for a record-breaking 516 days. Can he extend the reign even further tonight? The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500+ days. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
He answers right back.
Oh, Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins. And he gets directed into the corner.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. With the counter. And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Not time to expect victory yet. Reigns seems to be taking just a little bit more pleasure than he usually does as he piles on the attacks. The disdain he has for Rollins is off the charts.
Just absolute disrespect from the champion, hoping to send a message to the whole locker room.
Ooh, stiff punch. Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up and trading back and forth blows now. Oh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh!
Ooh!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! Oh!
Wicked clothesline.
The Tribal Chief has been dominant over the last 516 days since he captured the Universal Championship. Month after month, he's dominated every top contender on the SmackDown roster.
Roman Reigns has beaten big names over the last year and a half. But Braun Strowman, Rey Mysterio, the Demon Finn Balor, even John Cena. But Reigns has to be bothered by the fact that he has never been able to knock off Rollins in a premium ladder match in his career. Never successfully defended a title against Rollins.
Indeed, two of the biggest PLE losses of Roman Reigns' career have been at the hands of Seth freaking Rollins. At Money in the Bank in 2016, Rollins defeated Reigns.
No.
Oh, Seth gets caught with a counter.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh! Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Sent flying out of the ring here. He's making his way to ringside now.
Execution from the champ.
I don't even think Roman's aware of where he is anymore. He has tunnel vision for Rollins. The only thing the Tribal Chief is seeing right now is red. And heaven have mercy on Reigns, old Shield brother now. Uh-oh.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ooh.
And here's Reigns now, misses wildly with the clothesline attempt. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Roman Reigns from out of nowhere with a spear!
That could end it for Rollins if Roman could just make the cover.
Roman trying to fight through the pain. Oh my, guys. Guys, look at what Rollins is doing.
After all these two have been through, Rollins wants that Shield fist bump.
Reigns shaking it off as Rollins continues to try to play mind games.
Yeah, but that may have triggered a litany of emotions within the Tribal Chief. Reigns unsure of what to do.
Roman Reigns determining what to do now. Will he slay his former brother? Reigns now. Look, gonna lock in the guillotine. Submission
Well, there's your answer.
in. Submission move locked in.
Rollins in major peril right now. Rollins Looking like he's starting to fade.
Seth trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope.
I'm not sure he can make it, Corey.
Trying to make it to the rope to force some sort of break. Seth trying to hang on. How can he do this here? Is Rollins going to tap here? What's Rollins going to do? Is he going to tap out?
Well, he makes it to the rope. Reigns has a 5 count to break the hold.
And Reigns breaks the hold here. Roman breaks the hold, and this match continues.
It just shows you how locked in Roman Reigns is to winning this match. Rollins just motionless now. Roman had that guillotine locked in far too long.
Well, the oxygen slowly circulating through Seth again, but I feel it's just a matter of time. The fun and games. Superman punch by the Tribal Chief.
Spear!
That could be enough to continue the reign.
Here's the pin.
And Reigns retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns has finally done it.
The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jay Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match
The
that.
bat is locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
Enough already.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Just grounded and pounding.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Down with the Samoan drop. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Uso splash by Jay. Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Into the neck breaker, beautiful.
Uso.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jay take advantage?
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
And a kick. An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass.
Tossed by the neck. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
Knee straight to the neck. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true Bloodline.
Just pounding away. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more. He's carrying some serious equipment in it. Oh my goodness.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Jay is out. That is it.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
What a dive. One wicked attack after another.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This match has to be close to an end.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ooh, looking to do a little clanging and banging with that sledgehammer. Jacobs. Spear! Will Jay end this? Claw in the face. Is this necessary?
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy.
Oh, now wait. You guys don't think.
Don't do it! Please, no!
Oh, no! What impact!
Using the verticality of the cage to brutal effect.
I can't believe that connected.
And Jay took a solid hit that time.
Back body drop. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Sami Zayn.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike.
Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Another vicious attack to
Uso.
Now looking to Jay.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Into the snap suplex.
He's looking to go high risk.
Top rope. Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up?
Right in the face.
My God.
Just pounding away. A big
Punch finds its mark.
Vicious right forearm.
Here we go. Jimmy go.
Uso.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash. Jimmy with a game ender.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but an undeniably effective one.
Oklahoma slam.
Another.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
What a punch.
From the top.
And seconds left, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Strong kick. My goodness.
And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Super kick. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
This sledgehammer might be coming from that.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner.
From behind.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Fatu must be having thoughts of ending things soon.
But then to Sami Zayn.
He's Zayn closing this out.
He's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Climbing the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
Jimmy's held close.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little. You can see all the brutality the original Bloodline team has dished out. Everyone on Solo's team are Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Zayn has this wrapped up.
Top rope. Usos.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This ends now. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Has Sami ended it there? It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Kick to the abdomen, and follow through with the uppercut.
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage. Now scaling the steel.
This is either madness or brilliance. Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top. Uso
Now looking at Jey.
Jey nailed
Uso, Jimmy Uso splash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Two. Kicks out.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Roman Reigns so dominant, he's starting to feel the effects of this attack. All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck. After that, taps out.
Into the cutter for the win.
And Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their dominance.
You may not know who you're...
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. On their way to the ring, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all 4 competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents 2 teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown, Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Up and... oh! Knee right to the spine! Great response to Tama there.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. And he got there. He made the tag. Flying. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh. Then another. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, note.
Soaring!
Through the air, and connects! Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
A bit of hot dogging from Haku here.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, ouch!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Oh, God, that hurt. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
He puts him into the corner.
Tag made. What do they have in mind here? Oh,
big splash. Big clothesline.
No way.
Ah, crash and burn.
Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
Driven right into the post.
Oh, God, the crimson is flowing. He's seriously hurt now.
Tag.
clothesline. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. He looks absolutely gassed here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every takeoff.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Oh! Dodge is out of the way. Oh!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Cuts the attack off.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their parting cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
From the top. Elbow connects.
I am not believing what I'm...
From the heavens. Big time splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And another climb. He's making a statement here.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits. Oh, there may be no escape from this.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
I'm glad the
Oh, look out. Headbutt from above. The Profits are down, and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards.
Cover. Just like that, he gets a fall.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
And Haku is suppressing any offense from his opponent.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking over. Getting him right into the corner. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Savant kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just set the Profits up in smoke.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
Grinding your way through the Bloodline? One of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How's this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
Wild Samoans from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds, Sika!
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins, the ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members. And tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table. And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks.
Look out! Oh, what a splash! Sika getting picked apart right now.
Reigns is picking up steam. Bam!
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're thinking about who's next, you'll lose to who's in front of you now.
Reigns heads up. This is going to be good.
To the sky!
One step ahead there. And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Sika's cage might be a bit rattled. Superman punch!
And there's the cover. Sika's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
Gauntlet time for Tonga Loa. Here we go. The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out. Can he survive?
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
And Tonga Loa gets cut down there.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Being placed in the corner here. Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second rope.
Avalanche Samoan drop.
That's a walk-off.
I'm in shock. Someone that size. Here comes Reigns.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
This environment is crazy right now. I've lost my place in the entry order, but there's still tons of fight left.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Jey Uso. Ooh, elbow strike.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you could survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Reigns imposing his will on his cousin here. Over the top rope. Oh, this is vicious.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Placed him in the corner here.
Roman Reigns doing what he does best. Just stomping the hell out of his opponent. I don't think his opponent's safe here. Kill the headlights. Drive by.
And Reigns just brought down the hammer on his cousin.
Will it be? I think so.
That'll be the end of Jay Uso in this gauntlet match.
But we're still in the shallow end of this very deep gauntlet pool. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
Reigns hits it. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Into the cover.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
That's disrespectful.
She might need to regroup.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Foot just stomping down. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Right to the knee.
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
And a kick out before even one there.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
What a shot! He's headed to the top now. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. Roman has taken a moment to soak it all in.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Roman fights back. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
To the sky.
High impact.
That was more splatter than splash. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
Uh-oh, something big is coming. Big boot, vicious.
Tamina being controlled by the opposition here.
Tamina has to devise a new plan here.
Superman punch.
Will it be? Gone from the gauntlet. It's Tamina.
This thing's just getting going. 5. That's 5 more competitors are set to fight. The next combatant is Haku, who's ready to take a crack at this gauntlet.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry and
Turn it into a flapjack. Dropping the elbow. Look at Reigns, top rope.
Blast off! Whoa, look out! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
oh man,
He's certainly feeling that attack.
that signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Into the pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
And Haku is now in a demoralizing spot.
And Haku needs to find an opening fast. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, and Haku had him well measured.
Reigns had that scouted.
Reigns is setting up, Michael. Here it comes.
Spear!
That has Haku rocked.
Isn't it up? The cover! 2. Time's up for Haku. No longer running the gauntlet.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time.
And here comes Jacob Fatu, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Springboard off the top rope.
Powerful grip by Roman.
You have to fight with all you have to stay alive after that attack.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Reigns.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars. Targeting the neck here. Cutting off oxygen.
Showing no mercy. He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does. Underhanded face rake throws off the attack.
Reigns is zeroed in on him.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. Solid.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Foot, meet face.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Uh-oh, check out a gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Spiked.
Jacob about to end this fight.
I think that's it. That must be it.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Driven down with a jackhammer.
great ring awareness saved him.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Incoming!
Lands the splash.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Wrapped around the neck.
We have a tag.
It's all over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match. And now it's Umaga entering the gauntlet.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Reigns sizing up the target. Bam! Reigns got all of it.
Cover. 2. That's it for Umaga. He's been eliminated.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant. Rosie entering this gauntlet match, looking to go the distance.
Oh, clothesline. As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Someone hold the roof down, because I think it's coming off the hinges.
Watch out! What a splash!
I don't care how much you train, you can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt! He can do it here. He forces a break before the count of 2.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to that.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Boom!
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Caught with a clothesline.
He can do it here. LOH his shoulder ahead of the count.
Not a very effective pin attempt. Caught right on the jaw by an unsuspected uppercut. The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Roman Reigns ready to go.
Superman punch.
Makes the cover. Rosie's out of here. Eliminated from this gauntlet match.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
will win
Here's
the
Jimmy
match.
entering the fray in this gauntlet match.
What a spear by Reigns. Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Soul kick! One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Boom!
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, kick connects. Looking to get airborne here. Here we go.
Look out below!
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Oh, no! What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Whoa.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
Soaring.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
He has got something destructive in his mind. Uh-oh. Yogi! A horrifying display of ruthlessness. Smashing clean through the table.
Sometimes this is what it takes.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
With a counter.
Bang! Vicious boot. Reigns ready to strike.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
From way up.
Diving double axe handle.
This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Roman's on a roll here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Yeah, Jimmy might be close to being shut down.
Turning it into a suplex. Sent into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
It's non-stop blows. My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so. My God, enough!
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
This is Uso's perseverance getting tested. Into a powerbomb, wow!
Running knee! Vicious kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Oof!
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive by.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Turns it around.
Got him in the corner now.
Superman punch.
And a thunderous spear.
Signed, sealed, and
Into the
delivered.
cover.
Owens picks up a strong victory.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.